Alright, we're here finally for part 20. Well, episode 20, really. I guess I should start calling that part. I don't know why I do that. But here we are. When we finish this, we can start on our Vault Tech. It's like Vault 88 or whatever expansion. If you haven't watched these, you should definitely go check them out. We've been putting them in a playlist. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get places pretty quick. If you've seen them before, awesome. Keep on. Like I said, this is the last one that we'll start. We're gonna kind of put a pause on what we're doing here, and we're gonna go do that, which is cool because we ended it perfect. Kate wants us to help her find a vault to help cure her addiction. So why not go to another vault? If we go to the other vault, we could help them, and maybe by helping them, they'll help us figure out where the vault is. They'll give us information. See, kind of like an immersion kind of thing. And you know, when they leave, we can head out to where we're supposed to go for Kate on episode 21. And of course, when we get done with 30, we'll move to Nuka World, but that's still 10 episodes away after we get on the vault. We'll have to figure what we're doing to help them. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. We'll throw a link up there for the Mechanist DLC. That was after, of course, part 10. And I think that took like 7? I don't remember. It wasn't that long. I really don't remember. That's sad. That was only 10 episodes ago. But it was pretty cool. We decided to help her. Like, help. When I say help, I mean save. But yeah. Of course, don't forget, definitely subscribe and go ahead and give us a comment if there's a game you want to see us play. Like, we've done little nightmare videos. We're doing Okami, which I need to go record some. I usually haven't been doing this and other things. Heck, I just put a Minecraft video up the other day. It'll be up there, playing through hardcore mode for like the 3rd time, because I have this bad habit of, for some reason, when I go to record a video on hardcore, every time I get to the second one, I die. It never ceases to fail. I don't know why. But we have all that other fun stuff there. You can watch the first one. We haven't uploaded the second one yet, because it's kind of, I'm getting ready to do it, so I can be like, alright, gotta set myself up to die. Super duper Mark. Ooh, we found one of those in E3. You help Maura Brown. I'm about to mark this on my map so I can come back later and scavenge it. Don't know if I'll make a video of it or not. I mean, by now everybody knows there's ghouls in it. That's really it. I mean, I try to record everything. Some stuff doesn't usually make it because I want to try to make sure you guys catch the more interesting, the fun stuff. I mean, because look at, well, look go. You saw me leaving the freaking place where I got stuck in the last video, which that'll be at the end of the thing. Right beside the subscribe button, there'll be a link to the last video. Where if you watch till the end, you get to see me get stuck in the freaking what's it called? I'm a dummy and I can't remember now. Basically, the giant screen where they were watching movies at the drive-in theater, and I get stuck in the railing, and I had to actually pretty much save the game, back out, go get that the mod that lets you fast travel in survival, because I was only using the vertebrate thing. I had it just in case something like that ever happens. I had to back out of the game, turn the mod on, reload the game, fast travel to Sanctuary, get done, go back to where I was at, and then save it, back out, and turn it off. So I'd be like, yay! Same with the vertebrates. I mean, I don't always show everything going because, I mean, if I need to cut out something to save time so the videos aren't forever long, I may cut those out because it's just me doing this, flying through the air. Now, if something cool happens, oh yeah, you bet your butt. Like, if we're walking through the woods or something, and maybe an enemy shows up, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show it fighting. But ooh, I think that's a behemoth. Let's see where we've made it. Yeah, let's mark that before I forget, so I can come back. Yeah. What do you want, huh? Let's just start from back here. He's fighting something. So while he's fighting him, why don't we come in and take out the big guy? He'd be taking out the other enemies. See, to me, that's the smartest way to go about it. He's fighting something. Don't take them out, because then I'll be stuck fighting this giant dude. Let him take those guys out. Why are they doing that? I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, he's coming after me, so he must have finished off whatever it was. See, if I should have been smarter and been shooting his legs the whole time. Like, just use the bats, shoot his legs. That way, by the time he killed the other guys, it'd been done. Because I've already lost half my health from what that freaking thing he threw. Yeah. No, shotgun. There we go. Gotta reload. Hurry up. Oh my goodness. There we go. See, there was something left alive. Somebody, see, like, NPCs even got smart enough to be like, wait, let him fight it. Because it come after me. They backed off. Freaking ghoul. You feel better, but you're still peckish. Yeah, I know. I need to drink water. It's healing me. Freaking smart, dude. Yeah. So even though there's enemies left, it's at the point where they barely had any health left. Yeah, I love it when I reload and there's still 999 bullets. Except when you're playing survival and everything has weight. So you're pretty much like going, yeah. Sometimes it's a good thing to see those numbers going down. It's like, yes, I'm freeing up space. That's why when I can, I use that shotgun. Those shells weigh like 10 times as much as one of these bullets. Look at all those raiders. Hey, buddy. Pistols from like mid-distance. Basically, I use the sniper rifle mid-distance as pistol because we did learn the perk that says my range a little further, and then shotgun, of course. Just because, like I said, every shots they weigh 0.1 pounds. Pistols are like 0.01, which is good because every 10 shots means I free up a pound to carry more stuff. Yay, math. I mean, hey, I guess it's one way to cook. They got a pool, not the greatest water, but they got fire. Hold my stuff, please. Thank you. So yeah, it's not the greatest thing, but they have fire. They can boil it. Yeah, that's gonna save me from the atomic bomb. Why? You're holding a mini nuke. I don't think that's gonna save you. The radiation will kill you. No. Kate did want to talk, but we're gonna put that in her actual video. I've got one for Cogsworth and I've got one for Piper. When their affinities gets maxed out, you know, of course you learn a trait, you learn an ability, but also they talk to something. We haven't maxed out Nick's yet. We've seen his in some of the videos, but I needed to shave off some time because I mean this video come out to be like 36 minutes. So I was like, you know what? I'll put that in the affinity videos. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Still learning as we're going. But it's okay. It's getting to be fun. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to be yet. It might be. Because if you remember, we're helping tenpinnes bluff. There's raiders that were messing with them. They show up and they basically pulling a knee. I'm going to take half your stuff. And I'm leaving. When I come back, I'm doing it again. So you better go find more stuff. Like grow more food, do whatever, because I'm taking half. But it better be a good half, because if not, I mean, they were doing the same thing with Abernathy Farm, except when they didn't like the situation, they were taking people. That's why they were only down to a few. Also, I mean, heck, look at the house behind it. They had raiders in there, and there's not really a house. If you haven't been watching, it's a mod. You can download it. The mod's pretty freaking awesome. I haven't even found some of the houses I've downloaded yet in mods. I still have them on, hoping I'll find them. Because I was hoping I could go through and show off some more stuff. Because every now and then in these videos I'd show off a mod here and there. Some I haven't found yet. What are you doing there, buddy? Hey, guess what? Boom! That's why I like the fact of Critical Banker. I can store 2 of them. That's 2. I can get 2 shots off my sniper rifle anyways. Which is the perfect amount of criticals to have. Because I can just be like, headshot, headshot. When I finally start getting some more AP and I can get a 3rd shot off, I will put another point into it. I mean, I probably could already. Just so that way when I back up and I reload and the AP is coming back, I can just be like, 1 more shot. But I haven't done it yet. I've been learning other stuff. This is why it's a unique survival playthrough, because you're going to see I'm actually going to learn perks that are more relevant to like an actual thing. You've been doing this a lot, you're going to learn that, you know. Lead belly, I've been eating a lot of food, you know, radiated food, water. Obviously, it's either one, I'm going to get sick and die from it, or my body's going to be like, okay, we're learning. The water, I've been in the water a lot, so I don't take radiation. Using a pistol, that's why I've been putting points into it. When I start using other guns, like I've been using a rifle and shotgun, I need to put a point in that. Makes sense to me. I'm not just making a character to run through the game in like a perfect build. Nope. The only reason I did charisma stuff is because her actual story, Nora, before I changed the name to Claire, was a lawyer. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, you want to see all sorts of stuff. If you can't think of games, I mean, we Fortnite, we got videos of those too. Well, I mean, we're happily download games just to play them. I mean, it's fun. I mean, by now everybody's played the crap out of this game and they're waiting for 76 to come out. I see who is lighting everyone on fire. That's a little aggravating. Come on, buddy, where'd you go? To my left, behind me. Woo. Alright, just keep running. Ooh. See, when you get a high enough level, those cars can start being giant hermit crabs. That's why I was like, wait a minute, should have checked that. Because that'd have been terrifying. Hey, buddy. No, it's a machine gun turret. Well, might as well use those. I mean, think of it this way. Ooh, that thing didn't flip. That's 0.5 pounds per grenade. I just threw two of them. I freed up a pound of stuff. 0%. 5. Yeah, probably not gonna hit it. Oh well. See, using the pipes for cover. Yeah. Ooh, the legs of my armor are broken. After I clear all the enemies out, I need to take a trip back to Sanctuary or somewhere so I can fix my armor before I go in there. And of course, that's why I like it in Survival. It's something I still have to maintain. Like, that's what I liked about the guns. They actually had wear and tear. I hope they bring that back. That was realistic. It was awesome because it was great. I could just be like, oh, here. I have to. If I want to keep using this armor, I have to maintain it. I have to spend resources. Now, see, they can implement that. It doesn't have to be, okay, I need a pistol to repair a pistol. That would repair it better, yes. But if I don't have a pistol in my inventory, I should at least be able to, you know, see, oh, my arms are messed up too. Dang. I should at least be able to, what am I thinking of? Like, you know, use screws and metal, basically depending on what the weapon is. I should be able to use normal resources to fix it as well. Yeah, armor's fixed. Because I mean that's what that does. It takes metal, aluminum, and stuff like that to fix it. Because you got to replace pieces and all that. And if they do that, they should. If they do it, I would hope they would bring back. Like what I loved about 3 was, you know, you could be shooting and be like, oh, let me reload. Oh, my gun's durability is low. Oh, it jammed, so I gotta reload it again. You know? Or, you know, it could even be something as simple as a misfire. You gotta shoot it and the bullet jams, so it's like, yeah. You gotta unclog it for a second. Or not unclog it. Sorry, I was off the water. You have to unjam it. See, things like that. Because I know if you use it enough, they would eventually break. Which would be terrifying if you broke a legendary. But at the same time, when you think about it, only weapon you got to use it sometimes. Why are you throwing stuff? You light the house, building on fire. Oh! Well, I mean, I guess it's less stuff for me to take off their body. Will you quit throwing Molotov cocktails? You blew up the fire extinguisher. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Some that you guys, are just taking everything. I mean, you would think it would look a little bit more neater in here if somebody's living here, but what do they have to care? They're raiders. For all we know, this is an outpost. This isn't even their base. They're just here to have easier access. It would make sense. You don't ever want anyone to be able to follow you back to your main place. It would also make sense why if they're taking half of their food, there's nothing there. You block the hallway and put a hole in the wall. It makes no sense. Well, I guess it does, because that means they have to go that way. But still, you could just unblock the hallway. I guess there'd be too many ways to go. You go through a door, you go left, you go whatever, but I don't know. Look at all this stuff. Oh no, it said you could fill up bottles. Where you go? Where you go? Dang it. Go back. Ooh, 5 pounds right there. Thank you for that whole 16 experience, buddy. Hey, there's still experience. Heck, look at when we're making jet and everything. It's like not even double digits, I think. So, but it's still something. Yeah. I'm trying to do stuff here, buddy. My fusion core is gonna run out soon. I think every time I get a chance, I've been buying like one extra here and there. So I've got like, I think I have 20 saved up at my house. That way, if I try to only bring 5. I mean, we did download a mod. They don't weigh 4 pounds; they weigh 1.25 now. So instead of 5 of them weighing 20, it's 5 of them weigh 6 pounds. But still, I don't want to carry them around because look at every pretty quick. Look at this dude. What is this? What's going on here? It's hard to hit you when you're glitching through the wall, man. You need to quit. I don't know what you're doing, but he's gone. Where'd he go? Okay. That was weird. Gristle's terminal. Is that Gristle? I don't know. Took down another caravan today. Yeah, that makes 3 in 1 month. Came with some good news. Another caravan's head our way. Guards, but it's mostly civilians. Just like a fortune teller. Go with the cowboy hat. Ooh, that's Preston and them. That's the people that. What? Now that's some cool stuff. I also missed like the trapped piece, like PCs you could find. Those are fun. You can shoot the tanks, dum-dum. Who's shooting at me? Where are they at? Get over here. Oh, hey Kate, how's it going? Yeah, I was just getting shot at. Interesting. No. So I wish you could build stuff like that. So if you're gonna suddenly like, I want to make an armory. No, you'd have to actually just build a building and just label it armory. That's it. Or security or whatever. At least in, see, we'll unlock all the vault stuff. And that's one of the main reasons I want to finish that DLC. I'll be able to go build vault tech generator or nuclear reactors everywhere, which means I can go free up a lot of space everywhere. Like that big building we built in Sanctuary, I can just go up there and wipe out all the generators and drop the nuclear reactor on the roof. And then, when I need to build a scaffolding to get up there, so that way it makes sense to repair it. And then that entire building in the back, we can go through and scrap all the generators. We can go scrap all the windmills. Basically, they get an upgrade. That'll be great. And then basically every time we get some update like that, I'll run through and I'll update all my places. Because I could travel back. I could take a vertibird to Red Rocket. I'm sorry, Abernathy. I could upgrade whatever I need to upgrade there. I could, you know, run over to Red Rocket, upgrade whatever I can there. Like last time it was dropping some laser turrets. And then it was, I could run over to Sanctuary. And then I can run to the Hot Springs and do whatever. They're all right next to each other. I don't have to constantly waste vertibird grenades. I still have yet to check out the camp thing. After we get done with the vault, probably when we get to the episode 21, when we start looking for that vault for Kate, I'm going to use it. It's basically like a grenade, but it creates a campfire. I just don't want to make them everywhere and clutter up the game. But basically, the campfire is like a workbench. Because you can't pick it up, so I don't want to make a gazillion of them, but I want to test it out. It's the idea of what I had, you know. Oh, hey, look, I can open this menu up. Cause you're supposed to be able to scrap things that are within the perimeter. Like, I know one of my other videos I've done it, and I'm pretty sure people figured it out. If you're outside a build area and you pick up, and you hold down X or whatever you plan on, you pick up an item and you walk into the area, like outside of Red Rock, there's usually a bunch of tires. You can pick them up and bring them in there. Drop the tire, hold down the button for here to activate build mode. You can scrap the item. It wasn't originally there, but it's an item that the game recognizes as something that's scrappable. So I believe it said they were played off of that basically. So what it is you throw it down, it creates a perimeter, and then the game's coding says, okay, well anything in the perimeter can be scrapped. So first off, you find stuff, you're just like, yeah, I can scrap all this for supplies. And then you can turn around and be like, oh, I need to build stuff. So, you know, I could build a little crappy workbench. I could build like a little shack to sleep in. You know? And with the workbench, I could be like, you know, I don't need these basic, like, leaded leather armor. I love those things because I can get lead from them to make bullets. Things like that. You know, you can break it down. It weighs a lot less as junk items than it does with freaking armor. Because even with Kate with me, she can only carry so much. If I take all the hot, you know, really good stuff and disassemble it. Hey, come here. Hold this stuff. You know, it's just simple stuff like that. I haven't tested it out completely yet. Like I said, I want to wait until I can go through the game. I want to get done with the vault so I can kind of clear up the settlements and get rid of all the generator. We did download a mod that doubles the generator output, but I want to be able to remove them and give them a Vault Tech reactor. Like Abernathy, I'm probably not going to give them the big one. I'm probably going to give them the 150 one because it seems like that's all they might need. But it's, I mean, yes, it gives me experience. Ooh, I'm not level off of, but we all know in survival that it's not going to make too much of a difference yet. I mean, heck, I'm in power armor level 40 something, and there's still things that'll just wreck my day. Because it's supposed to be realistic damage. You know, I get hit, it's going to hurt. You saw that thing. I'm wearing metal armor, and the behemoth hit me with concrete and a freaking fire extinguisher, and I immediately dropped to half health, and I kind of went, because it's one of those, okay, which would make sense when you just something to whack. Pick up all these freaking connector rods and all this stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go scrapping some stuff. But hey, you're carrying too much. Yeah, I know. But why not? It makes sense to me. Carry it all. Come here. I am abusing the mod that we found. It just adds 500 to the carry rate, which is great because I can get the perks that let them carry more already. And all it does is it doesn't modify. It just adds plus 500, which is amazing. See stuff like that, you look like a little shack. Plus, I don't also know on the campfire you can't send people there. And when you're done, it says you can scrap anything you build and get the full resources back. That I don't want to do. Because, you know, of course, since you can't link it to the resources you got on hand, what I want to do is actually drop a campfire. You could just drop a sleeping bag and a chest, a chair, workbench. I'm going to see if it's a big enough work area. I want to actually put it. What is it? I want to actually put it in there to where I can like build like a little shack off to on the side of the road. So you got the fire, you got the little house with the bed, and I want to set up something cool. And then I don't want to scrap it. I want to leave it there so whenever now and then when I go by, I can just be like, oh look, there's a house. And it's pretty much how 76 is supposed to be. But there's no people. It's the only thing that's going to be annoying. Yeah, from what I was reading, I haven't played the beta. I don't think it's come out yet. I have to look. But according to what I've read, is all your missions either come from the holotapes you find, I'm sorry, your quests, or robots like Protectron, Sultron. You know, you get all your stuff from them because there's not really many people out and about yet. Most people aren't on your side to do anything because it's only 25 years later. Most people are still in their vaults. There's not many that were open that, and the ones that didn't make it, most of them either dead or they're trying to rebuild themselves, and they don't got time for that. I love when stuff just randomly explodes. The whole focus was so you as other people could play. The only thing that upsets me is that means when I get to towns, I want to be able to pop it. I want to be able to build a city and be like, all right, you're a guard. You work the shop. It'd be even cooler if I could say you're the mayor, you work the schoolhouse, you're a or you're a doctor, stuff like that. But we don't know quite yet. The only gameplay we keep seeing is the multiplayer gameplay where they're just running around with people. Or the one where they're like, here's a noob. So, as long as they have PvE and PvP servers, I'll be okay. We should. You can see, this would be a great place to set up stuff. I actually just had a good idea. What if I'm gonna have to probably save the game so I don't break something, but what if we used the campfire grenade in a building? Would it, like, for example, I may just come back here. Somewhere I've already cleared out. Like, what if we just went into an open area and just chunked the grenade down? They've already got some. Does that mean I could just run through here and just start scrapping all this stuff? Because the reason I was thinking that was, this stuff doesn't load till you go to it. So it's not on the overworld. Like when you're loading the overworld, it's got to load everything because there's no loading screen. It's all there. So you got to think, everything, Sanctuary, Red Rock, all that stuff I build is there. That's why I want to reduce the clutter and get the better generator and whatever. But if you could do it in a building, it kind of would be cool because then you'd be like, oh look, a bookstore. I actually have to load to get in there. Oh, well, we threw a campfire down there. Wow, well, it's a big enough building. You can make a campfire right there. You put some rocks around it, it won't burn the place down. Go upstairs. Oh look, throw down a bed, make it into like a little base, mark it on your map, a little marker, and be like, no one will ever think. Go to the bookstore. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to check that out. Make that a fun mod to play with. I just don't want to do it and then the game just kind of go, what? Because they don't know exactly how they coded or modded it. It could only work outside. I may throw it inside and it may just go. It may go like that box. Look at that. It's got the graphics of the table. It's made of metal. Hello, is there anyone else here? These guys are shooting at me and I don't know what's going on. Hello? There's these people from this place and they said I'm supposed to be bringing half their stuff? Yeah? Maybe? There's an arrow. What's up here? Going down. Alright. So the elevator was up. It's coming down. While it's coming down, why don't we come up here and check it out? This way, if somebody comes off the elevator, they're not going to pop around and scare the bejesus out of me. It's 4 o'clock. It was a reminder in case I was asleep to wake up and say, literally it said, wake up and make a video, dummy. And I was like, I'm already up. Ooh, what's in here? Yes? Oh, look, I bet you that's where the elevator was. Would have brought me up here, but it's okay. Yeah! I got 2 grenades left. Oh, everything's lighting on fire. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Is it cool? Oh no, everything exploded. No, it looks like a person. Hack the computer. I got 14 more experience. Don't know. Cars kept exploding. Which one of these? Ooh, yes, click it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick that one. Ooh, the one up there. Not leaving much left for guesswork here. Yeah. Like how this has pretty much been the same. Ah! See, there's still crap exploding. Now that robot's free, he can roam around. Jared, huh? I don't like that. Get out of there. It says I'm hungry. There we go. My gun was hungry. Hey, don't come after me. Oh, it's probably because I have a gun pointed at him. That probably does look bad. We do. You bad at aiming. Still no. Well, it is also on me on that because since I knew we were coming to have to take care of a bunch of people, I loaded up on a bunch of ammo and food and all that. So that's why I keep having to give Kate stuff because I was ready for a fight. Yeah. Ooh, what's over there? You don't see me. I mean, I pretty much have headlights on. But you don't see me. Yeah, if you could kill me, yeah, my loot would be great. Here's the better question: is your loot worth it? See, how come I can't do that? She's like leaning around a corner, going. I can't like go up, like pull some Gears of War stuff and go up against the corner and just be like, or hide behind something, pop up and be like, or just blind shoot, just be like, he's in that direction. My accuracy sucks, but it's the fact of if I hit him, yay on me. Hey, so we got rid of everybody. You can report back and be like, hey, those raiders won't help anymore. Join the Minutemen. Do it now. Because she was just like, well, you know, that we just haven't heard from them in so long. Come on. What are you shooting? Why did you waste all your bullets? Quit doing that. Well, I mean, I usually do it on cars because I don't want to be. I've already had my horrible misfortune a couple of videos back of being like, oh look, I'm shooting at somebody up close with a shotgun. Oh, I lit the car on fire and it exploded and I died. So I usually been pulling my pistol out and been like, you know what? Done. Just boom. That car, I don't care. Yeah. Blue baseball bat. Oh, it's that door we can't get to. We need to go back in there. Because I forgot something. I was a dum-dum. We didn't take the stuff up here. We don't know what's up here. There could be something important. Especially since the big guy was up here. Dude, the name dude. Ooh, see, look at chest. All the good fancy stuff they've been taking's up here. What the heck? Look what's pointed at me. Get out of here. Yeah. Safe key. See, look. Grognak the Barbarian. It's a good thing we came back in here. Freaking moron. I don't know where the safe is, but there's a chest right there. What's in there? Stuff I can scrap. Or really sell if I need it. As long as I have a decent amount of cash, I don't worry about selling stuff and I'll scrap it. Because most of the time whenever I am selling it to make money, I think I try to carry like 20,000. Which is pretty easy on Legendary to get money because you can get Legendary items like crazy. I don't sell them, but you get a lot of stuff like that. And I try to keep that much with me so whenever I'm selling, I'll just be like, I'll do it smart. I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to you. So I'm going to stock up on, I'm going to go ahead and find the doctor. Here, take this, give me stim packs. So I'm getting stocked up on that. And then I'm going to go talk to you and be like, I'm buying water from you, here's a gun, until you owe me all your money. And I get to keep the water, you know. You basically get stocked up and then go back and here. My reserves are full. Yay. Alright. We should be good to go. Talk to these people. As soon as I walk away, somebody's getting shot at. So we should be good to go to turn this quest in. So that way we can, oh, super mutants. What are they shooting at then? So that way we could, finish that, help them with the Minutemen, and we'll worry about the Minutemen quest when we hit episode 21, because we gotta start doing vault stuff. Oh, it's the Brotherhood. It's either that or a bunch of people. It's either that or a bunch of people with a, power. I'm almost done.
I was just wondering.
Waiting for everybody to get off the school bus. On your way. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Just love when people are just like that. On your way. On your way. Man, I was helping you fight super mutants. Dang. Whatever. I'm just gonna go this way. Which way was I going? This way. Mass gravel sand. And mass gravel and sand. Okay, keep going. What's that? Bugs. Yeah, they exploded and it's like green goo came out. It's like smashing an actual mosquito. You get out of here. I just want to continue it. Yes. I know. This is exactly how we're going to end it. It's a chicken. I found this in Far Harbor. My regular playthrough. I'm not that far on this one. I'm not that far ahead. See that long fellow? You see the chicken? I hope so. I hope everybody saw it. Bye!